Good afternoon and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for being here. It is MLA Baseball. My name is Agent Name. Beside me,
Ben Singleton.
and we are live for the last game of the Yankees regular season. Same for the Seattle Mariners. It's week 10. Everything is all but decided for the National League and the NLCS. It is going to be the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies, and as well for the ALCS, Yankees and Astros is decided. So all in all, the Mariners are they're out there hoping for a moral victory to send them off into the new year.
Sold out crowd this morning and 11 a.m. start time for this ball game between the Yanks and the Mariners. Let's see how this pans out.
It's Nukewoman on the mound. She traded from the New Orleans Dodgers earlier this season and has been a real crucial part of the bullpen lineup and all that. Now we're here for the first pitch. The nasty noodle, the catcher, leads off, and woman out the stretch. 1-0 with 100 miles an hour. Noodle now. 1-0. They go in.
One line driven deep to left center field, but the center fielder has a beat on it.
And going to make a nice play on that is Burt Curtis for the first out. Let's check the starting lineup. For the New York Yankees, the nasty noodle is out there at catcher. The DH pitcher, two-way Fars. John Drigo at third base with Icehouse Jones in left. CM Loaf, another two-way at first. Amanda Storm is out in center field. Queen Spears at second. Starfire right, and shortstop is Angela. With Nukewoman with one away. After that fly to left, and a nice heater at 0-1. Fars liable to be taken out of the ball game, but still
Nukewoman popping in 100 miles per hour early in this ball game, multiple times.
If not for the Mariners regular, a lot of the Mariners downfalls have not been because of her. Can't say every time she's on the mound, she puts up a consistent strikeout clip and commands the respect of the hitters. And now the 0-2 curveball grounded to the shortstop. Deuce throw to first is in time. 2 away. Batting on up. John Drigo at third base has hit some big shots for the Yanks this season. And the pitch. 0-1.
99 miles per hour with that fastball. Like to get ahead with that fastball, I see. 7th pitch of the inning so far.
Pitching on the inside of the plate, and that went high at 0-2.
101 miles per hour.
The Yankees could go
fastball grip again. Change up.
No balls.
Nice combination.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Dropping from 100 to 80 is like
it's a significant cutoff, and now the 0-2 back to near 100, 99. No balls and 2 strikes still. John Drigo fighting off. The 0-2 pitch.
Call strike inside corner. That does not like it. Arguable call. Could go either way. Any way. Seattle coming up with their first bats.
Side retired, and Nukewoman doing what she does best. 3 up, 3 down. It's going to be Icehouse Jr. on the mound for the first time for the New York Yankees in the starting round. He was one of the folks traded from the Atlanta Braves this season, and along with his father, Jones, who's out in left today, going to see how it pairs on the mound. And believe it or not, a Cy Young, capable player. Well, more, 1-0. So the fact that he was in the trade for Jones and such, was a shock in itself. But happy to take his talents, and I end up seeing his team down the stretch. That's the funny part. 0-2-0 in the Vulcan change as Kenneth Coco, former Yank, Second time he's facing his team this season. This time it's in.
Chopper to second base.
And what a throw from Spears, playing second there for the Yanks. And starting lineup there, you see Kenneth Coco with that DH. Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod at third. First baseman A.J. Arrows, the reigning MVP. Deuce, Curtis, Burt Curtis, Ace Carter, Heat, Saint, and Oleana doing the catching. Eating out in left, and A-Rod now taking a bat. Believe it or not, it's been maybe just a bit too modest at the plate. Only one homer on the season.
That was a strike.
Called it on. Still has put in some good at-bats for the Mariners. No balls, one strike. That went firmly a ball. The lefty out the stretch. We're still in that change up there. Oh, and 1-2.
Takes him off. Now Breeze comes set.
Going outside. Oh, it looked like they were aiming for outside, but it's a change up. And down on strikes is A-Rod.
Froze up Alex Rodriguez right there. That Ice House Jr. Great pitch selection.
Not many can say it. And A.J. Arrows now. He had a game against the Yanks.
Rest of stroke, as I can see, he must have been confident going up to that batter's box. Had his game plan already established. Rocking Under Armour cleats right now.
And there it goes, out to right field. Now you see it, now you don't. Goodbye, ball. The Seattle Mariners lead by 1 run on a solo blast from Arrows.
Again, Mike, that's like I saw it. You know, AJ was very much so sizing up those pitches, coming up there with a ton of confidence, swinging abruptly, and he got into the batter's box.
And he seemed like he had a game plan. He timed it up real well, skyrocketing it here in Matrix Stadium, and there it goes. See ya. Mariners round 1, and now here comes the reigning MVP Deuce. Believe it or not, has only one dinger this season, 1-0. And
Ice House Jr. Pitching so well up to that point. Let's see if he can remain, copacetic right here and battle through this without giving up any more runs.
1 ball, no strikes.
Lefty delivers.
Wow, what a swing and miss.
He took something off there, but two-seamer. Two-seamer fastball instead, huh?
It's two-seam, just slightly a bit. Ooh, slower than and that's as quick as his two. Real talented arm here, and off the Vocus sweeping curve misses deep inside 2-2.
Maybe just an attempt to change the eye level, perhaps right there, Michael.
Maybe
from his last batter, perhaps. Goes back outside, and he does change of speed and location, but Deuce able to foul it off to stay alive. The 2-2.
Deuce.
In the windup, Ice House Jr. Swung on and fouled off again. Change up at 84 miles per hour.
Very interesting seeing where Noodle sets up and where these pitches end up, because it's I thought that was going to be outside, but that drifted more inside the zone. And here it's a 2-2 again. That's outside on a changeup.
Three straight changeups to be exact. I wasn't expecting that. So maybe he goes with a heater right here or some type of curveball.
Here's the 3-2 on the way. That swung on. Oh, long play! What a play from Junior. Side retire. We're going to the top of the second.
Junior, not known for his height or ability to jump so high, but makes a tremendous play right there. But not before Arrows goes yard to right field, giving the Mariners a 1-0 lead.
And here you just saw the Gold Glove potential play from the son. Here's the father, Ice House Senior, Ice House Jones. Nukewoman, nothing.
Gone early. 105 off the exit velo. If he can hold back just a little bit, Michael, that might have been in play.
Resets. Jones is a slugger for the Braves, and really, a 2.
83. Again, that 20-mile differential between the fastball and the changeup, a deadly combination for Nukewoman.
That's a ground ball. Snagged by Saint. Throw to first and in time. 1 away. She's been doing a good job of keeping the Yanks batters mute. Here is the rare sight of CM Loaf at the plate. He is usually a bullpen arm, but today getting a switch up But he's second time. Not that the season is essentially for the Yanks, just not kick your feet up, but you can humbly so relax a bit as they've earned with the playoff slot 0-1 and here actually has a home run this season. Not for a while. Oh, grounded right to the first baseman and 2 away. And Nukewoman with these quick outings. Her pitch count has not hit 20 yet, and I've seen it's significant when I've seen a lot of pitchers struggle, especially through these first 2 innings. It's where 0-1, right in there. Man, the Storm.
Batting from the left-hand side of the plate, the 6-hole hitter Storm steps in. Takes 2 pitches in the zone. Let's see what her strategy is. Maybe she wasn't looking for fastballs. Maybe she's looking for something off speed or a little bit more to her liking, position-wise.
Here comes the 0-2.
She swings at a ball nearly in the next batter's box. Goes down on 3 straight pitches as Nukewoman continues to put on a clinic on the mound.
And maybe the game plan was to pick on the Yanks' aggression. They're known for attempting to try to slug. Not even trying to slug. They like to hit the ball, like to hit in the right spot to the field. She has continually gotten a ground ball, fly out, Junior back out there, and it's 0-1 in the bottom of the second here. Seattle, Bert Curtis up at the plate, 2 homers this season. And
Bert Curtis steps in, menacing presence in the batter's box, looks like a power hitter. MVP chant from the crowd. Strike 3, looking 95, paint on the black. 2-seam fastball, 95 miles per hour from the southpaw, Ice House Jr.
Ace Carter up in the batter's box now, and this might be a pitcher's duel because we're seeing both Woman and Junior truly command some of these at bats. Despite Junior's mishap with arrows, he has done real well. The 0-1. Down the left field line, but it's a foul ball. It just took a little bit too long for me to put his hands up there.
Potential strike 3. Let's see what Ice House Jr. does.
Outside, doesn't
2-seamer. May just be a position pitch, but let's see if he goes outside again. He seems to be staying away from the righties typically. This one looked like the catcher set up inside or in the middle of the plate.
And that one is
fouled off to the right-hand side of the field.
Ace Carter sitting
in the empty bullpen area.
Sits with 4 home runs this season, second on the Mariners. And that's why you see Noodle setting up outside, not trying to exactly attack him, maybe.
After sets up low and away. Julia just missed his spot slightly right there.
The 2-2.
A bit of a shuffle. Swung on. Ball would have been called a strike if he hadn't swung. Potentially called a strike. You never know. The umpires nowadays.
2-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Oh, just missed with the splitter. I
can understand Junior because earlier Nukewoman definitely got a call just like to that, but just a bit higher and inside.
Full count 3-2. This is potentially
payoff pitch.
Strike 3 call. High part of the zone. 2-seamer at 97. Freezes Carter. He doesn't like the call, but
3rd strikeout of the game, and he is commanding the zone. He's commanding the at-bat.
And you know what, Michael? As I think back about it now, I think those low and away pitches earlier in the at-bat set up that high inside pitch.
It was the first time he did go up to that part of the zone, especially at least the Carter definitely on that at-bat, and there, 0-1, he gets a quick one in there to heat. Ooh, check swing. They give Heat that 1-1.
Ice House Jr. trying to battle back after giving up that solo shot in the first inning. I think he's answering my question so far, Michael. Whether he can bounce back.
1-2.
Change up inside part of the corner.
Yeah.
Inside corner.
Heat.
Ooh, misses inside the change up. Let's see if he goes away now after that inside pitch, last couple pitches. Down and away, catcher sets up.
Does indeed.
Swan going driven to the second baseman.
There's the Spears again. Throw to first.
Play. Yanks get out of it once again. Nice pitching by Ice House Jr. Due up. Spears, Starfire, and Angela, the 3-headed monster at the end of the Yankees lineup. Let's see what they can do.
Now, they're taking up. It's Queen Spears. Traded from the Sox earlier this season.
Realistic batting stance.
Very much so. Here. And
Ooh,
takes a 1-0.
ball. Started off with a curve. It's a lot of respect right there. Usually a fastball we've seen Nukewoman start these bats with.
Maybe that's coming right now. They're setting up low. Another shit. That's another all-speed pitch.
And Spears looking at thinking the same thing we're thinking. Like, okay, she hasn't thrown the fastball yet, but she's definitely going to.
That's another. She has to at some point because that's 3 misses now. Maybe that's, of course, not intentional. Maybe try to get the paint on that one. But Spears has a 3-0 count. Here's the pitch. Now that's 100 heat in there.
Taking all the way. Spears, now she's ready. Okay, 3-1. Now the at-bat really starts for her. Oh, questionable call right there. They're going either way. Nukewoman not excited about it, but she understands the game is the game.
First walk of the day, and up to bat is Starfire.
Oh, she's not from the full windup no more. Now she has a pitch from the stretch. Let's see if that changes her accuracy.
Out! Oh my
immediately, Starfire delivers a big blow.
Right out to right field. There it goes. See ya. And the Yanks have taken this lead with a 2-run blast from a 2-way player, Starfire.
You know, Michael, I said maybe that change of pitching from the full windup to the stretch is going to be a difference maker for Nukewoman, maybe. And exactly, boom, first pitch from a different position. And
140. They left no question about it.
Let's see if she's rattled a bit now because Ice House Jr. had to go through this earlier. Let's see if she can.
Gave up 1 home run. It was a loud blast, and that's what ground ball Angela snagged. Throw to first and in time.
Play catcher. Oh, first baseman makes a nice little play because it was kind of offline from the shortstop, but able to reel it in. Deuce with a bit of a flick on that throw right there. You wanted to make that a little bit more clear, but
catcher leads off. Well, takes the bat again, and here
101 outside of the zone. Noodle steps in with the 1-0 count. Nobody on base again, so she can do from the full windup again. Let's see what she can do her most damage at, Michael. But when the Yankees get base runners, we see she had to go from the stretch and not so successful from that position.
And usually she is able to get out of those situations, but maybe just the Yanks just being ready completely. I don't think anyone expected Starfire to swing the first pitch, let alone that success, the 1-2. And there's the nasty noodle.
Goes deep, curveball 85 miles per hour, but will leave here at 100 miles per hour, nearly in the identical location.
And the nasty noodle far out and gone. It's his 3rd of the season.
Silences this crowd, and so far not as able as Ice House Jr. was to relinquish the run that the opposing team was on at this point, Michael.
Very proud of his work. Why wouldn't he be? Yanks not pulling away completely, but they do have a nice lead with 1 out here in the top of the 3rd.
3 unanswered so far after giving up that lead off, that first run in the inning, first inning, home run. You know, Michael, now I'm thinking back at that previous at-bat, that first home run. The batter before, when you're in the on-deck circle, you watch the pitcher and you understand how she or the person interacts with the batter in the box at the moment. And the pitcher was throwing balls out of the zone in that previous at-bat. So she wasn't expecting the batter to swing at the first pitch. And the batter just ramsacked, just jumped that first fastball right down the middle and just turned on one.
And one thing to note, too, as you mentioned, because in the same... down on strikes goes far as the same at-bat you mentioned. We did see Spears take a fastball right down even 3-0. Exactly. So, maybe expecting Starfire to have the same courtesy.
That's what I was alluding to, but 3-0 is sometimes not always a green light count, so you're trying to wait to she may walk on 4 straight pitches. Why would I help her out? So now she tried to strike zone, now I'm ready, type of thing. So the next batter is going up like she doesn't want to go 3-0 again with me. She's going to try to throw. She's going to try to establish a strike zone early, so let me be ready for that. And that's exactly what happened.
There's Drigo. He's 0-1 now. That's out to right field. I thought Aerosmith was maybe going to make a jump. Not going to happen there.
Maybe a 2-bagger played off the hop. Center fielder with a bit of a high throw.
And Drigo pulls into second base.
Stand-up double for Drigo. 105 off the bat on the changeup. Is Nukewoman going to remain in this game?
And wouldn't be surprised that she is one of the, if not their best arm. But definitely so in
That's how
Maybe Curtis got ahead of it, would have been a single, but got into that good gap, and there it goes. That is definitely, and he's rounding third already. Yanks 4-1 off an RBI single. Icehouse Jones
helping his son's cause right now, helping the Yanks at large as Icehouse Jones stands on first, pumped up.
CM Loaf takes the batter's box. Reminder, he also has a homer this season, so that's something to look out for. I was mentioning he had a home run before Deuce did. The reigning MVP didn't have a home run for about 9 games, but this guy did, so it was a little funny stat line.
Warm up. The bullpen is getting warmed up now. Nukewoman nearing 40 pitches. Throws over to check on Jones, perhaps just to give the bullpen a little bit more time to warm up. Nukewoman, 39th pitch of her morning.
The 1-1 on the way.
Ooh, swing on. Change up, misses inside. 40th pitch of the outing for Nukewoman.
It's the 2-1. Runner goes. Is Oleana? Oh, usually Oleana does have a good arm behind there, but Icehouse
must have good speed.
Definitely does. You can catch the replay on his stat specifically. And there, we got the stat cast. Give us a stat cast on this mouse per hour. Come on now. Right. 3-1.
Slide in feet first like a baby born of breech birth. CM Loaf, 0 for 0. Oh,
that's so. A-Rod gonna hit one of them or two. Out right into the glove. Saint is gonna get that one,
but not before the Yankees put on an onslaught of an inning. 4 runs on. Yes, let's see what they can do defensively going into the bottom of the third.
Now, the Seattle Mariners still home, even though this game, as I mentioned, has remotely no consequence for either one of these teams other than morale. The Mariners have a strong. They were able to upset the Yanks while the Yanks were priming their playoff push and such and so. So to do it again before they go on to face the Astros, it could be something in the back of the team's mind. They're 0-2.
Split finger fastball dropped down and swung and missed by Saint.
So now see if they can hold off. Oh, no reason to. Good way to foul it off.
0-2 pitch. I think Icehouse Jr. wants that one back. Doesn't want to catch that much of the plate on 0-2 count.
They're going to the same spot. Let's hope they deliver the right.
Oh, that kind of touched the zone. Could have gone either way. Umpire says no. Junior, 38th pitch of his outing.
Saint flies one to right. It's foul.
Again, giving up only that 1 run in that first inning, but the beneficiary of 4 runs in the third inning from his teammates, trying to pick him up, including his
check swing.
Check swing. He has to agree with it. Great deception by Junior right there to get the batter to swing over the top of that.
Here now is Oleana. Takes the pitch. That swung on and she fouls it off.
Aggressive approach. I'm pretty sure Icehouse Jr. recognizes that and will make an adjustment, as all good pitchers will. Now he looks to come inside. Ball. Swing and miss. Well, fouled off. 2-seam fastball, 98. Quickly 0-2. It seems like every time I look up, these batters are 0-2 with this guy. He's throwing very well.
And then she's definitely making it to first from that. Yeah, she has speed too. The right fielder on an unusual day sometimes. Yeah.
Junior with a strikeout, however, it does not record the out.
Unfortunately, as some would say, them's the breaks sometimes.
Those are the breaks. Nice heads up.
Kenneth Coco has some support now. Power hitter.
On the stretch now.
Runner goes.
Her speed
doesn't swing.
Out the catcher. She's in there.
Easy.
With the first pitch, he's going to change that too. Maybe if it was a fastball, it should have been gone down. It was pretty close, but look at this.
0-1 now.
Kershaw-esque delivery from Kenneth. Nearly takes out his own teammate. 0-2 again. See what Junior is capable of. Will he go down and inside? Oh, he will.
And doesn't get a swing. Oleana gets right back to second. Keeps it in front of him that time.
Good job by the catcher right there. Last time, maybe Junior wishes that could have stayed in front of him a little bit more too. Would have been 2 outs.
Here's the 1-2. Kenneth, that's one. Diving, no, not to be. And rounding third is Oleana. She is going to go home and in there safely.
I thought she was going to be stuck because of the play. The shortstop dove better made her wait a little bit.
Really good play. Angela,
got to wait. Cleared it.
Barely missed it there. And
Coco trying to strike against his old team, avenges himself a bit right there. Now, quickly, Tying run in the
better to have.
With A-Rod, will he hit a pop-up?
Want to know. 1 home run this season.
He looks to do it again right here. He would love to do nothing more than to make that 2 home runs on the season right now.
Checks the swing. It's 1-1. Unfortunate, but real good selection there. Splitter from Junior goes to over to first. That's 1 more of those. It's just so funny seeing him look at first. Here, A-Rod. Let's see where they go. They go outside.
Stealing base. Didn't run right there. Runner was going. After the pitcher checked him back too, looked right at him as a lefty. He still decided to take a lead and run off. That was kind of that was ballsy. It was gutsy play.
Doesn't do it this time, and A-Rod takes the pitch. He has no problem working a walk for arrows.
Junior would love nothing more than a double play ball right here too.
They tried for that.
Oh.
They definitely tried for that with a splitter.
Almost got it.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, 1 out. Double play ball.
Okay.
Loaf
He'll get 1.
gets the 1. Yeah, not his usual position, guys, but
nice stop though. This didn't let it go to right field corner. It's been very, very bad. Essentially getting 2 and then at least get 1, and you let it go through your legs. That's a run.
Now let's see what Junior can do up against Arrows.
Is already going yards. He's representing the tying run at the plate right now. What would Junior do differently this at bat than he did in the first inning?
Here's the pitch, and that's in there.
Arrows may be upset or maybe shocked that he threw a changeup in that location. Mad at himself perhaps for not swinging at it. 0-1.
Arrows had a 2-homer game against the Yanks in the Mariners' 20-6 win in the stadium. So, some of that confidence must still be there. He has expressed his disdain.
Very aggressive on his first at bat.
1-1. A more patient this at bat, maybe because of that home run in the back of the mind, not giving him anything straight down the zone.
Exactly. You're aware of how aggressive Arrows could possibly be.
And now,
this is inside. It's like catcher trying to calm him down. Maybe a little bit early on the release point right there for Junior.
Could be a walk scenario here. Or here the 3-1. That is a walk, but it could have been a strike.
Actually a strike that he got pinched on, but okay, it's okay. Yeah, Junior knows.
Bottom of the 3rd, and here's the reigning MVP.
Oh my gosh, this straight outing could be ruined by 1 hit right here.
And who leads again? Want to know? You'll see the ball total start to go up there for Junior now. The 9 of them now. And flying to right field. There it goes at the track, at the wall, and Starfire makes the play. Inning over.
Bunch of disappointed Seattle fans right there, as that one was given a ride out towards right field. But that was dangerous. Icehouse Jr. gets out of the jam, nearly 60 pitches on his day with two runs scored. They take him out of the game next inning.
Well, they definitely have for Nukewoman. Avery comes into the game now with a heck of a fastball. Usually sticks with a fastball, has a forkball and a screwball on the off speed, but really see she likes to speed things up Tokyo Drift style. And here in Matrix Stadium, she starts with a screwball 0-1. Now I'm seeing some pitchers. I really don't know how I feel about them overexposing those types of off-speed pitches because it can quickly turn bad. Off the glove of Rodriguez, as I mentioned.
How fast is she?
She's horribly slow. Horribly slow.
And he goes to second base.
And that's an error. What is happening to this team? Did I just watch that happen? You won't see this happen all the time. A-Rod makes a horrible error.
Goes off his back foot. First of all, she seemed like she was going to be safe already anyway, so it's a horrible decision to make the throw.
So context, of course, for those that might not know at home, Storm, the oldest player in the league at 61 years old. Of course, this woman is not going to be the most fleet of foot somehow, some way. And then it's the amount of time that we know his reaction time has never been the best. But my goodness.
Yeah, he's very nonchalant. And also the shortstop is just standing there too, like, bro, go ahead.
Maybe don't know what the morale is, and just a weird throw, a horrible throw.
Off the back foot, she was already going to beat that out. Even if he made a good throw, so that was something she tucked in his pocket and kept it. But that was not a good throw to make. That's not intelligent, not wise, not smart to do.
No outs, and Spears is up to bat. She swings at the high fastball.
The Yankees, who have been getting shut out this entire ball game, put up some runs last inning, and now they have a person on second base with no outs the very next inning as the new pitcher starts off. So.
Heck, they're swinging it.
Avery trying to settle her nerves now. Unless she's probably upset. That should have been a routine out. Even deflected off the glove of the third baseman should have been an out.
Swing and a miss. That is how you do it.
It's a bounce back like that right there for Avery right there. Gets Queen Spears to swing through the inside, what I believe was a fastball.
And
Starfire looking to repeat her performance. Is she going to hunt the first pitch? Depends on where the location is.
it
is out of the zone. Maybe that was intentional. You're smart. I would have made it so.
1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 on the way. Starfire. Oh, pops it up into
They're going to catch the pop-up in foul territory.
Power hitter's going to catch the power hitter's pop-up. At least he just feels vindicated. 2 outs now.
This field has more space in foul territory than the old Oakland A's Coliseum Stadium. This is incredible, even behind the backstop. We saw how far that ball went when the strikeout happened for Junior. That can either be very good or very bad.
Ooh, and another power hitter swinging and just popping it right up, and despite the Yanks getting something on base.
With that mishap at third base, but she gets around it.
And going up now, it's Burt Curtis up to bat in the bottom of the 4th.
Ice House Jr. still out there, surprisingly so for me, Michael. I thought he'd have been a Yank by now. No pun intended.
And here, 1-0. He just still feel confident. And,
what do you think his leash is? What do you think his maximum pitch count is? Even if he doesn't give up a run right here, we think 75 pitches, 80?
If 75 would be at the good note. 80, folks hardly get up to 80, so yeah, maybe about 70, 65, 60. Oh, and there you see it even.
And warming up. Burt Curtis 2-strike count right now, getting MVP chance from the Seattle crowd.
Another former Yank. Him and Coco won with this team in the World Series last year. Against, believe it or not, the team they're playing as now, the Mariners, were the Washington Nationals, had a little rebrand and just, of course, I don't even know what to say what happened. They had a lot of, they retooled. They looked like on paper, same could be said about the Sox. On paper, those teams should have been better, but they, opportunities in baseball. Paper is not where the field is played. Is the
game
quote.
Is not played on paper. It's played on a baseball diamond. Exactly.
And Burt Curtis. That's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Maybe Curtis doing exactly what the Mariners would want. That's getting Curtis. That's getting Junior out of this game.
Swung on. Oh, fouls it off. Wow.
Still 2-2.
Pushing that pitch count up. 67 pitches now for Junior. 68 on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Right field. That was the loudest one.
Exactly. I was gonna say that. So maybe Junior switches up his motto.
They're going inside, so speeding him up.
Ooh, got him.
Not
do a
friendly on the hands at all.
Tyrannosaurus Rex approach right there. A little jam shot, but unable to keep it fair.
2-2. Thankfully, he wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, full count now.
Now it's a full count for the
Howard hitting right-handed bat Curtis right here. Swung on. Ooh, I thought he wasn't going to swing at that. I thought it was out of the zone. But, again, putting up a great at-bat, no matter how it turns out. Push his pitch count up.
To 71. Round ball, and if he's still in the game after this, I'm shocked.
Yeah, that was high, but okay. First baseman is tall. Gets him by a step, maybe.
Now
Curtis puts up a great at-bat and also hustles down the
still
line.
in this game. Still in this ball game is Junior. Maybe to keep him through the inning. Here. 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Ace Carter. Pitch.
Smoke can change 83 miles per hour. He hasn't overly used that pitch, so some people may have forgotten he has it in his repertoire. Throws it right there to get the
foul. Right the heart of the plate. And it top of that. What a strike. What a
combination. That low change up. High fastball.
And I was wondering what he was going to go to.
Get up to that. That's into right center gap.
And she is making a halt to it. And
he's going for 3.
Going for 3 and off the bat is Ace Carter in there with a triple.
Amazing. I did not expect that.
And in the bottom of the 4th, Carter's on the 3rd after a heck of a sprint there.
Well, Michael, now the sacrifice fly is in play, a ground out is in play to score a run, and pass ball to score a run,
single. He favors that with being a more contact-oriented guy. And look at it.
Pick on that left
0-2.
field line right there is heat. Trying to melt the ice.
Just because he's contact-oriented, of course, and such. Ooh, 0-2. Oh, wow.
On the other side of the field. Okay, he's showing great coverage here now. What will Jones do? Will Icehouse Jr. throw?
There's 2 homers on the season.
0-2 count again.
Potentially so. The 0-2 will not attack too much.
94 miles per hour. 81st pitch of the outing. Jones trying to keep it here.
Out to, into the glove of.
Oh my!
That's a line drive. I thought it grounded.
Could not have been more perfect for the Yankees right there.
And look at CM Loaf.
Ground ball potentially maybe even gets that run at home because he can go from home plate to third base on a right center field gap. He did press his luck right there perhaps. Now sacrifice fly is out of play. Yeah. Not possible now. So Yankee could get out of this potentially.
Sane in, yep. In time, and
builds and fires.
The side is retired, and the Yanks are on up and out of that. We're moving on here to the top of the 5th.
Junior loves it. Appreciating his defense, gives a nice fist pump, knows what was at stake right there.
Might be the last time we see him regular season, at least.
Might have wrapped up his regular season, getting ready for the playoffs, put that arm on ice.
In here,
Avery throws a pitch low, 2-seamer, 95, outside, down and away. Noodle comes back to the top of the lineup right here for the Yanks. Swung goes driven deep to center field.
There it goes. See ya. Now you see it. Now you don't. To deep center, the nasty Noodle with his 2nd home run this game.
109 off the bat by Michael, and I'm telling you, it was a no-doubter from the moment he made contact with that baseball. He, the pitcher, and the entire stadium knew that was out of here.
That is his 4th this season. Avery looked well annoyed off of that one. Shocked that she heard the sound of that.
Yes, immediately.
Noodle, and there's...
For the righty.
Getting taken out of this one is Avery. Here it comes. Oh, going for the lefty. It's Mo Game. Mo Game out there now. 101.
Hey, that's confusing.
Serve.
The manager just called for the righty, for sure.
Well, here's the little lefty on lefty action here with Farr still in the game. Surprised they not pitch in.
Wind up.
0-1.
I wonder how he pitches from the stretch. I see the full windup. It's crazy. It's kind of funky, little intense.
Ground ball.
We won't see it yet. We gotta get a base runner to see him come from the stretch.
Far as I think that's 0-3 for her today.
She can't believe she's having such a bad game offensively, but okay with her teammates carrying the load right now.
And here, pitch.
Ooh, outside.
Slurve. Unable to locate. Want to know.
Maybe early on his release point with that pitch, didn't get enough break on it.
Drigo sits. He waits.
Again, looks like the same pitch it
definitely was. Still trying to find a location on it maybe, and now it just might have to go to something else. They go to the same maybe spot, but it's 2-0 now. Fastball. That's a changeup. That's a
misses inside. So he tried to change location. Jones on deck. Already having RBI. Helped his son out. Ooh, good pitch. Rio was like take it down the middle right there, taking all the way with James Rigo.
Shocked that was able to find the zone. He goes and
I'm taking that too. I'm sorry because he's been throwing outside the entire red bat and potentially could be out of his zone.
You've seen that call the ball today.
So let's go. Now we ready. Tighten up, baby.
And they're locating inside. Swung on and fouled away. 3-2. Good way to fight off.
To the right hand side. A bit late on that. A tad bit earlier. It might have been down right field. Stantonian stance right here for Giandrigo.
3-2.
Swung on, driven up the middle.
What a play, but Joe Deuce is unable to get there in time. On the first is Drigo.
We've seen this twice today, Michael, with this shortstop making a dive, but just coming up just a tad bit short. Jones, look at, okay, here we go from the stretch. Kershaw's approach as well. Swung on, driven to center field deep, but the center field
high back track wall. Now you see it, now you don't. It's out of here, baby. Goodbye, ball. Another home run for the Yanks. It is Jones' 6th home run of the season, and that one makes him the leader in home runs for the Yanks. Hasn't hit all of them in the season, but he has 6 on the season. Statistically so, he is on top of the leaderboard.
The New York team living up to their nickname at this particular point in time. At this moment, Michael, the Bronx Bombers are out there putting on a clinic.
Sound on that bat.
You know what? At this point, and now that I think about it, it seems like no matter who the Mariners bring out of the bullpen, the Yankees are putting pretty good swings on it. Even after a silent first inning, they've been striking since the third inning.
Now, check swing. Does he go? No.
Yes,
Ooh, 0-1.
Both goes 0-1. Going to the first base umpire right there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Thank you, home plate umpire. Let the other person make the call.
Very, very rare sight we see in any in this setting. 0-2. Here, CM Loaf, the pitch. He's gonna foul it off. Jones hitting that home run last. There was a question if he would even play in that. Well, certainly reaping the rewards right now. Right. And look at CM Loaf getting a base hit. We're going to see him in the bullpen against the Stros, but right now CM Loaf is happy to be on his base pad at first. Offensively, not defensively. Amanda Storm back out there now. 1 out. Runner goes. CM Loaf trying to steal. He is safe. CM Loaf sprinting the base pads. Showing maybe the Yankees should put him there just a bit more. Just surprised. Surprised he took that
for Ice House Jones, but never mind.
At least they heard our complaints, of course. The 1-0.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you gotta complain to get your stuff.
The 1-0. Loaf is on second with 1 away. That's a strike.
Well, pitch outside, but I've seen that call a ball as well this game. So again, taking all the way, or you can swing at it because you don't know what this umpire is gonna do. Either way, I wouldn't be bad. Oh, checks on the runner. Almost caught him sleeping right there.
Storm now second in homers on the team, but she can quickly get back and tie up Jones.
1 for 2, betting 500 this game though. It's all that matters for that.
1-1. That is to the left and foul. Changeup. Let's see now with a changeup delivered. They're gonna go.
Count more game trying to get the strikeout right here. No double plays in play.
Going low. Swing.
Ooh, he almost won't go over the top of that. So game did what he was trying to do. Don't recognize that she made a mistake right there. Won't help him out again, probably.
1-2. Checks the swing.
She doesn't
go. 2-2.
That's why regain your composure, Storm. Maybe just choke up a little bit on that bat, too. Bat looks a little bit long for her, but let's see if she can handle that longer.
2-2.
High pitch.
3-2.
Dane now in trouble.
Green Spears on deck.
Walking this batter would be a first and second situation after giving up a run.
And that's a how I saw that out the hand that just looked like it was not going to try it again with that slur if it wasn't able to locate him. That's his first walk of the game. And surprisingly, they're going to take him out early. Out and on, so it's the big righty Juice, and the Mariners throwing anything they can at the Yankees at the moment, trying to keep them where they are. 101 on the fastball, slider and splitter, also a two-way hitter, but of course not gonna have that chance today.
Spears again.
The walk and run makes it 0-1.
Again, noticeable Euclidean batting stance here. Spears 0 for 1 so far, but trying to change that immediately. Runner in scoring position at second base. Juice with the delivery.
That's a grounder foul.
Would have been down there right for the line. Been very interesting.
Nice to watch that side. Not grounding it to the first baseman. And that's a better one. That's to right field. Tracked by Carter. But really impossible for anybody to make that play.
Some would say just a loud strike. Juice down, 1 strike away from ending this at bat.
0-2.
Oh, got him.
It definitely did. A strike out to Spears.
Paint right there. Got him with the backwards K looking. First strikeout for Juice. Starfire with the potential chance to hit a 3-run shot to make this a 10-2 game. I'm pretty sure everybody will start leaving the ballpark at that point.
And here, pitch now to Starfire. That swung on and fouled away.
She's early, but she's very aggressive right now. Feeling very confident, very comfortable.
Already hit her second homer of the season today. Can she hit her third? 1-1.
Batting from the left-hand side of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike. The coach swung on and fouled away. 2. Going to a Starfire. Here it comes. And it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Way outside on the slider.
Potential strikeout to end this inning. Potential walk to keep this thing going with the bases loaded. Which way did we go, George?
3-2. Could have been a pop out to end.
I thought that was an out. Yeah, stays alive, however. So Juice, the pressure on him now. The batter can either make a hit or take a ball right here.
They're going to interesting location, stand live. I thought they were going to go inside, as they have with some of these lefties at the plate, but they maybe.
Big righty agrees with the catchers. Middle of the plate, I can't believe that. Missed his zone a bit.
Me too.
Third base coach telling this person to slide the second like it wasn't a foul ball. That was interesting. Bruce fires, 13th pitch.
Oh, a broken bat. A-Rod is going to be able to make the play. Side retired.
Gets out of the jam, but however, not before the Yanks score, draw some more blood. Mariners looking to respond. Bottom of the 5th coming up right away.
Here now out of the pen, it's Delilah, who had her best game as a starter against the New Orleans Dodgers, and coming up the pen now. Had 6 strikeouts that game, and well, here she is out today in the bottom of the 5th. Olayana, this is not what I'd want to see if I'm a Mariner hitter. And oh well, maybe that, coming from the bullpen to the actual mound, of course, in adjustments, he just gives up a free batter right there, hitting Olayana on the first pitch.
And Coco has the ability to go yard right here. Makes it a very interesting ball game with no outs in the 5th. Change up outside for Delilah.
And if Coco is, he's watched tape, he's gonna let her maybe find the zone before swinging. Definitely so.
3 balls in a row out of the zone from Delilah, out of the bullpen. Has not yet been able to find the strike zone. So any smart hitter would wait till she throws a strike. And there it is.
Same changeup that she's been trying to get. Finds it now.
Shakes off the catcher. Then agrees with him.
Noodle. Balls it low. Ooh. Fastball sped up. A-Rod on deck. It could get real funny today.
It would get very interesting if it's a 5-pitch walk right here.
And it grounded 3-2.
Full count now. Delilah trying to bounce back after that first hit by pitch, and now falling behind on Coco. Strike 3 looking. What a bounce back performance by Delilah.
Wasn't expecting that high heat at all. And
yeah, because she was throwing change-up down in the zone early in that at-bat.
And just the speed up was incredible.
Yep, location of speed up. Yeah, something that frees most people up. Like a deer in the headlights.
This could go one of two ways. A ground ball could end the inning.
1-0.
Now, wow.
That should have been a strike. She's been struggling to find the zone early in this inning, but
that was a firm strike.
Yep. And again, that's what happens sometimes when you don't find the zone. The umpire doesn't help you out. Meanwhile, if you were hitting the zone, they might give you a questionable call, especially if you're a star. 1-1 on the way. Good curveball. We called it a ball too?
That was a ball. That was a bird. That was a ball. 2-1 for A-Rod.
Oh my God, that was such a strike.
And A-Rod will send one foul. 2-2. Should be
it should be 1-2 count right now. That was a strike, and she threw that perfectly. I haven't seen her throw a curveball any time before that. Maybe I missed it, but
2-2 on the way. A-Rod stays alive.
He's catching up to the 99 speed. So I would drop another curveball in the outside corner or something to give him a spin over the top. His bat is sped up now. He's looking at fastballs.
And he's still
100 miles per hour.
Maybe she tried to get it higher than it landed right there, but.
Or maybe she's reading his back because he is making contact, but he is leaked. That's why his ball is going to the right field side. So maybe she's like, I don't want to slow it down and be right where he needs it at.
Yeah, change-up was right where it needed to be.
Perfect change of speed and eyesight location for Delilah. A couple of impressive at-bats.
Looks real. Had to take a moment from that one. It's the bottom of the 5th with 1 on, and
dangerous situation. She's been bouncing back through them though. Swan going driven deep to the left field side, but foul. Arrow's already going yard this game, if I'm not mistaken.
Definitely has, and Mariners do have the bottom of the sixth, so any loud offense here could help them when they get to that juncture.
Exactly.
Broken, shattered bat into the glove of Angela.
In the last inning, accepted the shortstop instead of the third baseman, so Yankees returned the favor.
On and up now, it's Angela. Popped up and grounded out today. Let's see what she gives now. In the top of the sixth. Juice with some not called a strike. Wow.
I didn't see
it. Was firmly outside the out. 0-1. That one still good. 0-2. Swung. Not high and away, but it's fouled off. Mariners more than need a quiet inning. And picking on that left side, it's fouled.
He's got a lot of power with that. I didn't think he was going to leave the park. Straight that up. That's an 8-2 game. 0-2 on the way from Juice.
2 outside on a slider, 1-2. The Yanks see Eve and Adam Ottavino in the bullpen getting warmed up. They wanted to get potentially to close this game out. And the Yanks and the Astros are guaranteed and will be the locked-in ALCS, a best-of-3 series. That's a strikeout. Angela down looking on some high heat.
That was K. Second strikeout for Juice.
Here comes Noodle. Has hit 2 of them today. Can he do it again?
Back to the top of the lineup, the double nickel. Nasty Noodle. 2 ends. How do you want to put it together? Has been doing his thing.
Yeah. Which, ooh. Yeah, but they just played that out. Could have been the one. 4 homers this season, 2 this game. 2 balls, 1 strike to pitch. Swing and a miss. Taking on his aggression. 0-2. Balls, 2 strikes. Doesn't swing at that. Still showing some composure is Noodle. Here's the 1-2. Not to be. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the way. That one shattered. Wow. Left field. Now you see it. Now you don't. 3 homers, 1 game. 1 man, the Nasty Noodle.
Nasty Noodle, the double nickel. He is going yard for the 3rd time today, Michael. An impressive feat.
And certainly standing on top. He is making sure his slot in the lineup is secured. I mean, what a staggering shot from the catcher. And
he knew it immediately. Look at that bat flip. Boom. Right off the sweet spot of the bat, flips the lumber. He knew it. The pitcher knew it. The world knew it.
1 out now, and Forrest still in this game. The Yanks still haven't gotten the pinch hit for her. 1-0. She's 0 for 3 today.
Rarely needed so. They've been doing their thing offensively so far. As far as can do.
It's been the best, bar none, maybe the best pitcher in the league this season. And
who, Juice?
Forrest.
Oh.
So this little, venture at the plate doesn't happen all the time, but 1 and 2, still something to not, hang a head about. It's gotten several 7-8 strikeout games, 1 and 2, and that is it's a ball. It's a very interesting ball game. I see it a lot of those today. 2-2, right to the first baseman. Can she make it in time? Nope.
0 for 4.
Down with 2 now, and John Drigo. Here's someone who's had a great game, 2 for 3 today. Bottom of the top of the 6. 2 away, 1-0. Doesn't get the paint called strike. Right field, it's fouled. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. They want something right down the heart. They get it. It's a 1-2 count.
Great play by the ball boy.
Here's the 1-2. On the way, can it be the K? It is! Down looking.
Slider, actually.
Slider, indeed. And the Nasty Noodle with his third of the day. 10
player of the game so far.
10 hits for the Yanks, 8 runs. Mariners, I always say when it comes to this point, if somehow they come back, I'm getting a lotto ticket.
I was gonna say, barring a amazing rally right now, half of this ballpark, which was packed, by the way, 59,000 plus. So
it's the part where in the show they start talking about baseball cards and stuff like that.
Hilarious.
0-1 now. Here, Delilah, the 0-1, which does give, there, that's a fly. High and into the glove of the oldest player in the league, Amanda Storm. You will definitely not see her at center field in the playoffs, and you can say from the Yanks, her at center field was a practical joke, but, why not put the slowest person out there
in the speediest position
in the last game of the league? At this point,
give everybody a break for their legs right here. Let them rest.
0-1. See Holly and Alyssa. Well, Yanks keeping different arms in the pen. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's the last 6-inning game for the Yanks this season in the playoffs. It is the trenches. 9 innings and getting best of 3.
Really?
Yeah, most certainly so. 2-1. High 3-1.
3-1.
I thought you were gonna say it was 3 innings, some short thing. Like,
No, definitely not. Most no, it's 9. It's down to 9 innings, and intrigued as to if the Yanks can go back to back and being the first MLA champs. And now with this, Bert Curtis, bye.
Opposite field, power, 8-3, 3-2 pitch.
And Bert Curtis gets his third of the season.
Basically 102 miles per hour off the bat.
One last souvenir maybe from Matrix Stadium as Curtis rounds the bases. Delilah, maybe they'll take her out now. With a bang play, shattering out to left.
Opposite field power is something that's hard to come by, Michael. That was very impressive. People don't understand. It looks like it's easy, but no.
No, certainly not. 374 on the StatCast there. Ace Carter still with 1 away. That comeback still can maybe plausible. Swing and a miss at a curveball. They keep Delilah in the game, so they clearly have some confidence in her.
And also, you want to say pitcher, so there's no reason to put.
We're not
gonna run our good players out. If y'all lose this game, so what? It's y'all fault. But we're not gonna run our players out there either.
1-1, and
maybe
Carter
a bit rattled now. The home run, she can't find the zone as good now. Delilah trying to recompose herself and regather her.
2-1 picks. Here it comes. That's a grounder.
Shortstop.
Angela's able to snag it. Throw the first in time. A little high again, but able to make the play.
Got him about 1 step on that 100 mile per hour 4-seam fastball. Get him to roll over it. Hit it to the shortstop. That's why you stay with her, Michael. Just get her through this inning and we can go home, get our showers on, and just chill, relax for the playoffs.
Strike 0-1, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the last at bat for the Mariners and Yanks this regular season tour. 10 games, and it's come down to this. The New York Yankees 8-3 right now in the bottom of the 6th with heat up to bat. 1-1.
High but purposely.
Swing and a miss.
It comes right back with the pitch down and in. Now let's see what the catcher sets up with right here. Noodle makes the call. Delilah delivers.
Oh, and he keeps this game alive. It's out to left. See you later. Bye.
And y'all before today too?
Oh, no, that's his first today.
It's okay.
First today.
I said he's trying to put some feet on ice when Ice House Jr. was out there, but it didn't work out. But that time against Delilah, he played the role of Samson and went yard with his strength.
That's his third this season, and he able to cash one out as well before the season's over. Delilah still more work, and the Yanks.
One more person to get out, so let's go ahead and get some fresh arm out there. Yeah,
and it's Eve. She's on the mound for the first time this season, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
So
this could be, wait a minute, this might just become very, I was about to say, this might be very interesting now that you said that. If they go yard right here, I'm looking like, okay, this is a nail bite.
Yeah. So this could, it's now or never now. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
The pitch.
Curveball. 0-2, and oh man.
With that. I would have finished him with that. That was that's an out pitch right there. He did not.
Candace is the final pitch. The 0-2. Swing, rounded.
He's still alive. You know how much I hate 0-2 hits. I thought you got too much of the plate on that.
And that's a fastball at 82 miles an hour, two-seamer.
Wow, no wonder they catch up to it.
And now,
Oleana trying to extend this game for her Seattle Mariners. As Eve delivers, strike one in the high part of the zone.
0-1.
Okay, let's not get too excited. We've seen 2 strike counts before. They didn't end well.
There were no 1-1. It's still not the most velocity. Still commanded now. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Now no one advances. Again, another 2-strike count, but the Mariners, one loud hit from them extends this game and makes things interesting.
One good pitch away from ending this season for the Yanks. Oh, almost.
Fastball, 2-2. 2 balls.
Throw the curve. Throw the hook outside corner.
It's a fair ball! In the right field! Oleana's gonna round those. Oh my God!
Running third.
And the Yankees win! The Yankees win!
Gunned out by them. Oh my God! What a nice relay from the right fielder to the first baseman to the catcher Noodle, who went yard 3 times today. By the way, clearly the player of the game. What an exciting end to a ball game that we thought was a blowout, Michael. And the Yanks hang on for an 8-4 victory, 8-10-0, beating 4-7-1. Delilah getting the win, and the great pitching of Nukewoman from the beginning goes away and evaporates into flames.
And the New York Yankees, ladies and gentlemen, end their season 8-2, 8 wins, 2 losses. The Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox share the same record at 3-7 at the bottom of the American League. Now for the Houston Astros, will they win or lose up against the New York Mets in Citi Field? That is the last game of the regular season, and what a game it was for Noodle. Definitely the player of the game. That last play, exciting, because if that run scores, it's a whole nother trickle effect of things, and that hit to right, down the right field line.
Beautifully placed to right. Look at the right field play it off the hop. Boom, right off the camera.
Starfire, what a play from Starfire.
Curtis,
she's a
to the second baseman it seems.
And
makes a great throw to Noodle and nice tag. Gets him. Watch the runner. Watch the reaction. Yes, watch the reaction in live time. He's out of there.
Just one more time again.
Boom, inside out swing.
Oh. Here, this is it.
Inside out swing gets jammed a little bit. Boom, goes down the right field line. Curtis
CM
low. He's right underneath it.
Slow. Just got it.
Just nearly. Right there, he just put the glove underneath it instead on top, because that was definitely your time.
And there, again, imagine this. These are 2 pitchers on this side of the line, but Starfire,
boom,
gets that.
Hands it off the camera. That was important.
Fires it right up to Spears. Spears chucks it home. And look at the nasty Noodle completing his 3 home run game.
Cat pitcher in the background backing up the play.
What a end.
Got it right on top of his hand.
What a play and what a game.
Umpire right in the right position to see it. Points at the plate, shows that he was gunned out. Pitcher hyped about it. Runner not so excited about it, as you would expect.
I've seen a lot of great things, and that was one of them. One of the good games to cap off this season, guys.
Back of the Seattle newspaper tomorrow. Saints and Sinners. Saint tagged out at home as Mariners season ends at the hands of the despised New York Yankees.
And it's 8-4, 10 hits to 7. And again, what a game. The Yanks win.
Yankees come alive in that 3rd inning right there with enough to tie the game with 4 runs in that inning alone. Also, they played clean baseball defensively with no errors, as Seattle also had 1 error. Bad throw by A-Rod. Fell into the dugout.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I'm surprised the Yankees didn't do anything with that. 7 strikeouts as a team, 5 from Junior. And the Mariners were striking out 7 times. Nukewoman were good on the mound, but it wasn't enough. 7 as a team.
Great team performance by the Yankees, and what's understated is the fact that they were able to rest a slew of their starters. So come playoff time, they should be well-rested, a well-oiled machine, and go do some damage in the playoff.
And most certainly so. So again, we thank you for watching from Agent A and
Ben Singleton.
I will see you guys at Citi Field to end this season, and I'll see you again in the playoffs for the ALC and NLCS, only on Actions Entertainment.
See ya.